Look at me. Look at me. Y'all, okay. I was about to turn the video off. Not realizing the music was coming from my phone, but y'all, what's good? We back. We back again. I know I did the video for cause y'all probably like, girl, is that the same outfit? Did you take a bath? Like, what is going on over there? Why are you still wearing the same clothes after you just did this other video? Y'all might not even be thinking that hard into it, but I am. But no, with this video, I'm doing another video. I did the video earlier. I got introduced to a new Orisha today. Oko or Oso, however you pronounce it. But I got introduced to Oko today. Very beautiful energy. Very calming. It was very calming energy. November, we are going to be getting some positive messages. What positive messages Spirit has for you for the month of November? We're almost done with November. We are slowly creeping into Christmas, baby. Yes, we are. We are creeping into December, honey. The Sagittariuses are creeping in. They new moon is up in here. As a matter of fact, it's Sagittarius season already, right? Happy Sagittarius season. Okay, yes, terrorist. Terrorist. That's what. Sagittarius. Terror. Yes, the ones that cause the most pain. People like, who hurt you? All of them. If you a Sagittarius, your existence hurts me. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm not. Anyway. I'm scarred emotionally. They have harmed me. They really have. But no, we are in child. November has been the most true. It's been the most. Like, really, honestly, the mindset that the things that I had planned for November did not happen. Every plan fell through. Every plan fell through. But let me tell you something. I am back. I am powerful. This really was a month of healing for me. This was a month of growth. This was a month of emotional turmoil. Oh my God. Like, it was so much. But when I woke up today, Spirit was just talking to me today. Okay, because when I woke up today, I was feeling good. I was feeling better before I even went on my little 2-hour walk, aka intermittent fasted as well. Spirit was just like, you gonna do a what the fuck, what the fuck November reading, okay? Because what the fuck? What the fuck? So, and I know I've been talking to a lot of spiritual people too that have been going through a lot of stuff, a lot of growth, and it's just a lot of people have been tested this month of November for some reason. A lot. I'm really not the only one. I've been talking to other people that have been just going through the absolute most. So I don't know if it was that Sagittarian new moon. That came in already, right? The new moon already came in. So I don't know if maybe that had something to do with it. But let me tell you one thing, baby. I burned. I got another something to burn too. So I ain't even done with the burning, baby. It ain't even over. Okay, when I tell you your girl was getting hit and back was getting hit. Shout out to my enemies, because I know y'all probably like, yes. Bitch, I hope you know that she coming back for you. So let me stop. I'm just keeping it real. Because whatever you put out is going to always come back 10 times. For my people that don't know that. But you know, a lot of people know that. And then they go ahead and they do their spiritual protection, not realizing that sometimes you could mess with somebody that you should not mess with. Okay? So y'all be careful who y'all mess with out there. I don't do evil work on people. I do not, because I follow that creed, baby. Whatever I don't care what you hear about me. I don't care what anybody has told you. I wish ill on people. Honestly, I really don't. I just go my way. If it ain't no good energy no more, I just block you and I move around. But they really do have people out here, they be so hurt just if you don't communicate with them. Just if you cut them out. Some people, they'll give you the cold shoulder, but the moment you give them the cold shoulder, oh baby, they can't handle that. They can't handle that. Okay? Like for real. But that's okay. That's all right. Because We not feeding into that energy. We not feeding into that. But anyway, like I said, is we gonna see what messages and what these spirit want to go ahead and tell us to help uplift us during this time of growth. Maybe give us some insight on why we went through the things we went through. Shine some light on our situations for us. Cause what the fuck, November? Okay, so we about to call out on these ancestors and see what they got to tell us. Like what was the reason? That's what I want to know. Cardi B voice. What was the reason? Like, so she already like, what is the reason? Okay. Because, baby, I tell you, it's just been a mess. I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, though. Like, I was reaching out to my soul tribe today, baby. Today was the day I reached out to the soul tribe. I already had my people, my friends, stuff helping me on one side. Then I had my soul tribe for some reason today. After the spiritual experience I experienced, that my spirit was just like, go talk to this person and go reach out to this person. And both of them gave me exactly what my spirit needed. Your soul, let me tell you something about your soul tribe. Your soul tribe is different from your friend group, from your family group. Your soul tribe, that's your family, yes, but they help you and they benefit you in a different way than what your friends do. They help you and serve you in a different way than what your family do. Your soul tribe actually helps with the soul process, with the growing process. Like, they show you stuff. These are the people, really, honestly, I'm gonna tell you something like this. These are the people it's weird to say, because y'all probably gonna be like, really, bitch? But I kind of trust them more than I do the friends and definitely more than my family. But I trust them more than than the other groups. In certain ways you gotta group certain people. You can't put everybody in the same category. This could just be the Capricorn mindset that I have, but my Capricorn mindset is just like it's kind of, we look everything business wise. It's kind of business, and it's structured out a certain way. But my soul tribe is just, they over here. And when I have like dream visions, or I need like some enlightenment, or I need somebody that I'm willing to take criticism from. Okay, because these people are looking at me differently than what my friends are looking at, different than what my family members are looking at. These people kind of see a different version. They know me, but they see a different version of me. They see more of the spiritual knowledge. They see, they could pick up on, they got their high and they're tapped into it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just an enlightenment on that, for in case somebody wanted kind of like, what's a breakdown? Ooh, spirit throwing out cards. We're gonna talk about that, because this I am gonna do. This might be for me. That might be a card for me. But it also might be, if you're listening and you're not jumping through piles. If you're not jumping through piles, then and you're here with this, probably a message for you too, baby. It's a message for you too, but I feel like it's for me as well, so it's probably for both of us. So we are getting things ready. Now, the first thing that spirit wants to go ahead, the power lodge of the pipes jumped out, and the message that I'm getting for the power lodge of pipes is that really, really, yes, it shows. Let me show you power lodge of pipes. In order for everything in your home to go right, you yourself must be centered. You yourself must make sure you're in a good headspace, because mentally and spiritually, if you're good, everything else around you will become good as well. Do you hear me? And I don't know why I'm coming from a place like it's just really calm with that energy. And I'm guessing too, because that's really honestly a message that I need to hear, because really that's what's going on. I had to find my peace. I had to meditate. I had to walk. I had to yoga. Even though everything, my mind was, my soul was like, come on now, let's ooh. Woosah, that's the lotus flower, in case y'all was like, what is that? That's the lotus flower. And just get yourself centered. Get yourself centered, because, man, I don't know, it's a bumpy ride out here. It's a bumpy ride, but we got to remember, as spiritual people that we're on our spiritual journeys, we have to remember to keep ourselves balanced. Yes, we're going to get out of balance. Yes, let me tell you something about spirituality. I'm not the one that's going to sugarcoat this shit for you. I'm going to laugh and I'm going to crack my jokes, but it's some dark shit out here, and we spiritual people, because we're on the journey to enlighten enlighten other people. You would think because we're on a journey to enlighten people and to be there and to help others that it would be easier for us, but no, it's not. It's harder because you're going to have people that are literally going to attack you spiritually because you are strong enough to stand up in your power. You are willing to do the work that needs to be done, the healing, the writing, the reliving moments, the shadow work. You know, you're strong enough to do that. And then not only that, when you're a spiritual person, you're unveiling a lot of shit to people. You're showing them the truth about other people, and these other people that you're showing them the truth about, these people get offended. These people get mad. They find out, you know, some of these people, you know, you may help a certain person and they go tell this person, well, such and such and such told me I shouldn't be messing with you, or I shouldn't do, especially my readers, you know. And them people will send energy to you because they're mad at you for unveiling or unmasking their true identity to the person that you helped. It's real shit like that. And I know where a lot of my negative people come from. I got other people too that are just mad at me because I was honest with them. You know, I stopped being blinded by fake love, by fake shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I released that veil over my eyes and I looked at people for who they really were, and then I told them, oh, you're a narcissist. You know, oh, you somebody, you know, it's all about you. And then in reality, you not really the person that you put out to be. Because it's a lot of people that are walking around here pretending to be all holy, glory, it's all good. And it's not true. Be real. Be real. How about that? Talk about your emotions. Talk about your dark days. We are all going through something. My whole thing with the world is, why is everybody trying to pretend as if they got it the fuck together? No. Nobody has it all together, and nobody ever will up until the day you get up out these vessels. And even then, I don't even know, because we don't know what the hell happens, and we ain't got nobody that come back from the dead. But we have some people, you know, they go unconscious and then they come back and they done maybe seen hell, or maybe they was floating here and there, or maybe they was actually able to just be around other people. You know, we hear all kind of stories and stuff, but nobody actually comes up out the grave like Lazarus did, and it's just like, this is what happened. This is what I seen. This is what's going on in the afterlife. A lot of us, you know, we could read our books and we can learn what we learned, but it's like at the end of the day, I gotta breathe too because I was getting carried away. Y'all see me, I was running with it, baby, running with it. But we just all need to really start just being more honest with each other. Once we could really start being more honest, and we can learn to take criticism, and we can learn to things will start to get so much better. It's me having to deal with people that can't take criticism from me. It's me having to deal with people that love to correct you and tell you where you fall short. But the moment you tell them where they fall short, it's a problem. You're emotional. You're this. You're that. But I can't tell you nothing about you. How is it you can tell me something about me, but I can't tell you about you? Where's the even exchange? Because if you're going to give it, you better be ready to get it. It's yin and yang, baby. It's yin and yang. So be weary. Let me tell you right now, cut these people out your life. You hear me? 3 times for the confirmation. Cut the people that want to tell you about you out of your life if you can't tell them about them. If they can criticize you, then you ought to be able to criticize them. Because, baby, let me tell you something. They may look like they got it all, but they don't. They really, really don't. A lot of people, some the majority of the motherfucking humans, out here faking and fronting, baby. Faking and fronting. Okay? But let me tell you something. I'm not faking and I'm not fronting. What you see is what you get, and I'm real about it. My emotions are real. My emotions are real. What I feel is real. Whether you believe it's real or not, it may not be real for you, but this is my existence. This is my life, and this is how you ought to look at it too. This is your existence. This is your life, baby. So what you feel is real. What you believe is real. Please believe that. Let's get into this. The bottom of the deck energy for my people that's still here with me 15 minutes in. We got the grandmothers. Okay, aka the moon card. Let me tell you something. This get deep. This moon card gets deep because I'm telling you, this is probably a reading that's connected to me. but it's also, if you're still here with this, it's connected to you too. Now, mind you, if you've been having dreams lately, especially this week that just passed, because baby, I had dreams. I had a dream, baby. I was served some salty food. I tasted the salt in the dream, let me tell you. So if you had some dreams recently, pay attention to them dreams, because there was a message within that dream. And the ancestors are giving you messages. They are passing on knowledge to you, which is funny too, because my grandmother also popped up in one of my dreams here that passed lately. Well, she passed in 2019, but I'm talking about a dream that I just recently had, like last week. Literally had this dream last week, and then we got this moon card, this grandmother card. Pay attention to them dreams. Check out my dream logs too. If you on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok at Breanna, Breana, Juanita, Juanita. You might be here from TikTok. Thank you, TikTok, for coming, subscribing, following, like, and share me. Thank you. But let's go ahead and get into it. That is that reading. So let's go ahead. So y'all already know. Let's do this. We gonna do. I'm hearing 4 groups. I'm feeling a little talkative today. We're going to do 4 groups. We're going to do group A, group B, group C, group D. Because we're going to see what the fuck November. We're going to see what positive messages and stuff that Spirit wants to relay to you after what you went through in November. Okay? So let's do it. 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 Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Okay? Y'all know, y'all see me, I'm hype, huh? I say, dang, we 17 minutes in. This is going to probably be a nice little lengthy video. But I do put the timestamps. I do. Okay? It's a nice little shuffle. All right. Ancestors and Spirit guys, thank you so much for blessing us to be here another day. Thank you for blessing us on our journey. Thank you for being here, protecting us and guiding us. We are so appreciative of y'all. We are doing collective readings today. We're going to have a group. We're going to have groups. We're going to have 4 groups. Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D, Spirit. Because we are trying to see what messages y'all have for us after November. We're still in November, but it's Spirit. What the fuck? What, Spirit? Come on, y'all. Come on, reveal the messages of why we went through what we went through this month. What is it that we need to know that for the reasons of why we went through what we went through? What messages do y'all have for us? What uplifting messages do y'all have for us, Ancestor Spirit guys? Once again, we thank y'all so much. We are so appreciative for everything that y'all do for us. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Y'all see that was a question. Probably was tired of me talking too. Well, tired of me praying, talking. I like to say talking, because really, honestly, we just talking to Spirit. I don't like the word pray. The word, because it sounds like the other, like pray, like they pray on you. You know what I'm saying? All right, Group A. Okay, Group A. Oh. Nothing bad, Group A. Nothing bad. We could talk about it. And y'all already know I'm going to go ahead and pull you two oracle cards, because that's what's being told to me. Do 2 oracles. 2 oracles. Ancestors and Spirit guys. It's been Juanita. Thank y'all so much for blessing us. Thank y'all so much for guiding us on our journey. Ooh. So, and why they pulled out 2 cards? Come on. They just dropped 2 cards. Well, Spirit, I was going to ask you to reveal the messages that y'all have for the month of November and why your children went through what they went through. Why? Give us some whys. All right. So, what the fuck, November? Group A, this is the message for y'all. So apparently you went through what you went through. I'm seeing like you went through some family related issues. And look, it's the reason why you went through the family related issues. I don't know if maybe it could be, or family actually, really, honestly, there was a time of gathering for your family. Hello, we just had Thanksgiving, but I think there was some type of drama that may have popped off with you and an ex. I'm hearing an ex with this 5 of bowls, because I got the 10 of arrows here. I got the 4 card, 5 of bowls, and I got the 6 of pipes. It's upside down. But the drama you went through for a reason. It's time to start manifesting new stuff. Okay, Group A, it's time to start manifesting new things here, especially with this lovers. It looks like, I don't know if maybe you walked away from a lover or the lover walked away from you. Either way you go, if you walked away, I'm going to tell you like this, stay away. stay away, because it's time because it looks like here, especially with the Fool card being next to this, it's a change that gotta happen. So stop being a fool. Really stop being a fool. Okay, if they walked away from you, go ahead, let them walk away. You're not losing nothing. Something telling me you're not losing nothing. Actually, what needs to go on here, there needs to be some self-love, because I think maybe this person could have drained you. Now, see, I wanted to say this is an ex, or this has something to do with a relationship, but you also could probably have been walking away from a family member, or actually, in honesty, you probably were kind of leaning on family a little bit to get you through this situation that happened with this lover. Because I definitely do see a change. Like I say, either you walked away or they walked away. But either way it go, it was meant to happen, baby. It was meant to happen. Everything, one thing that this month has taught me, everything happens for a reason. Okay? So don't feel bad. Don't feel down about what happened. You can feel bad. You can feel, but don't take it as it's your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Please know that it's not your fault. Everything has to happen. Everything, we got to keep going. The world keeps spinning, and so do we. We got to keep going. Can't stop now, baby. But definitely, Spirit wants you to go ahead and invest some time. Start manifesting some things that you want into your life. Like, I go ahead, get your journal. Go ahead, start writing down some things that you are looking for. If you want to go ahead and start manifesting a new lover, if you're ready for that, go on your healings first. Fully cleanse yourself of this lover that you're walking away from, or that walked away from you. Go ahead and cleanse yourself and do you some self-love. And if you want to manifest a new mate, go ahead and manifest a new mate. But take your time. Don't rush into nothing. You don't need to rush. You don't need to rush, okay? No rushing, Group A. Okay? And yeah, definitely, if family brought a lot of healing to you in this time of heartbreak, or in this time of change, in this time of closing chapters, then definitely enjoy that, because I definitely do see family was around you. You were around family, point blank, period. Solitude, right here, we got the two oracle cards that popped out for you. We got solitude that popped out, and then we got tolerance. So this solitude, this alone time, this by yourself time, if you've been feeling alone, you've been feeling by yourself, this time has been needed. This is a time of growth for you. This is a time for you to really start thinking about what you are worthy of, what you are deserving of. Do you hear me? You need to really, because maybe you don't know how worthy you are, and you need to really acknowledge that. You really need to notice, I'm very worthy. I am worthy of a good lover. I'm worthy of a good mate. I'm worthy of positive people, me being around positive people, all that good tea. You hear me, Group A? What's the bottom of the deck energy for you? It's the Two of Pipes. And, honey, it's upside down. It's upside down. It needs not to be upside down. Why is it upside down? I don't know. But let me tell you something. Go ahead and be in your solitude. Meditate, pray, talk to Spirit. I probably can't get over the word pray, even though I kind of don't like it nowadays, because it stands for what it stands for. It's not a bad word, but I don't know. I don't know why, but my brain, she just likes to be weird. But talk to Spirit, communicate with the ancestors. Speak out on what you want, what you're looking for, what you're desiring. Okay, and best believe what you're worthy of, it will come to you, and you're worthy of a lot, baby. You're worthy of a lot. Okay, tolerance, and you also, man, look, it's very important that you work on the vision of self. You pay attention to your dreams and your visions. It's possible that you need to be working on your dark side, your shadow side. Your shadow side probably is needing some attention. Please don't deny your shadow side. Please don't deny your dark side. What is yin without yang? What is yin without yang? Just yin. That's it. That's boring. Yin, you gotta say yang at the end of it, okay? Yin and yang, you gotta say yang with yin. You just can't tear them two apart, okay? So you need to be working on your shadow side. Kind of look at your sides that you are neglecting. Go ahead and face some traumas that are resurfacing, because I know they're resurfacing, because that's at the bottom of the oracle deck. So these shadow sides that you are refusing to look at, they're stunting your growth. They're keeping you from moving forward. Don't do that to yourself. Allow yourself to move forward. Face the devil head on. Face the devil head on. You can't go nowhere unless you're willing to face the devil head on and say, hey, I see you. I know you're not going nowhere. I know you're not going away. You're a part of me. You what happened. You're a reason why I became the person. You're not me. You're not me, but you're a reason why I am who I am today. So look your shadow side in the face and look in it. It happened. Some of the stuff you didn't deserve. Some of the stuff that happened to you, you didn't deserve. Nobody deserves bad things to happen to them. You know, maybe you got your karma and you got to pay for stuff that you did do, but certain times you go through shit that you really don't deserve and realize that you didn't deserve that. Realize that you didn't deserve that. From being beat on to being raped, any kind of toxic energy, somebody emotionally abusing you, you didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve any of that. Abandonment issues, you did not deserve that. So you look at your shadow self that is dealing with that is like, this happened to me, that happened to me. Stop denying that happened to you and face it head on and grow from it. Because you're stronger because you went through that. You're still alive today, Group A. You're still alive today. Okay? So you went through that to make you, not break you. It was to make you, not break you. Group A, your tolerance too. Let's talk about your tolerance. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the things that you tolerate. Let's talk about the people that you kind of... I don't know why I feel my sister's energy so strong on this reading. My sis, look, if you tapped into this, because I definitely feel that energy. Okay, so it's just like, let me tell you, it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe I'm wrong. But it is what it is. It's just certain things that you just don't have to tolerate. It's just certain people that you don't have to tolerate. Even if you think you gotta tolerate them, you just don't. A lot of the things we think we have to deal with, in reality, we don't. Whether it's work-wise, friendship-wise, family-wise, you don't have to deal with things if you don't want to deal with them. You don't. You speak your mind, speak your truth, state how you feel, and move the fuck around, Group A. It is what it is. It is what it is. So do that for yourself. Do that. That's what the fuck November was trying to teach you. And I'm hoping you got the lesson. I'm hoping you picked up on that, Group A, because everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for the reason. So what the fuck, November? That's what the fuck. That's what the fuck. Okay, Group A. So I'm going to go ahead. That was y'all message. Now we're going to go ahead and go on to Group B. Thank you, Group A, for tuning in. Answers and Spirit guys. Thank you so much for coming through for Group A. Thank you so much. We are going on to Group B now. Yes, we are. We are going on to Group B. Group B, Group B, Group B. Group B, Group B, Group B. Y'all, I got the music in my head. Feel it in my feet. I can hear NBA Youngboys. I got it in my feet. Something he was singing in the song, and I was like, oh, that Jim. Okay, that Jim. We are clearing out the deck for Group B. I'll tell you one thing. I feel so good after doing my meditation today. After that walk today, I just feel so much better. I really, really do. I'm just so grateful for I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for everyone. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Yeah. All right, ancestors and spirit guides are my people that are tuning in to Group B for the I wonder if that was, if it is, it'll come back. They just jumping at me. All right, Group B, ancestors and spirit guides are my people that are tuning in to Group B. What the fuck? They want to know why the fuck they went through what they went through in November. What was the lessons that were being taught? What is it that you would like to shine light on, ancestors and spirit guides? What messages do you have for them for what the fuck went on in November? Okay, can we shine some light on why we went through what we went through in November? What were we supposed to be learning? What was Group B supposed to be learning, ancestors and spirit guides of the collective that are tuning in to Group B? What were they supposed to be learning? What was they supposed to take from all this drama that popped off, or these issues that popped off in November? What were they supposed to be learning, ancestors and spirit guides? Can you please shine a light on that for us? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ancestors and spirit guides of my collective people that tuned in to Group B. And, okay. Let's get you some oracles. All right. Answers and Spirit guys. He give us 2 oracles for Group B. What is it that they were supposed to be learning through this what the fuck November moment? I don't know why I got constant. What the fuck? What were they supposed to? Oh, okay. Okay, what were they supposed to be learning? What is it that y'all were trying to shine light on for them, ancestors? What the fuck was the point of November, ancestors and spirit guides of the collective that chose B? What messages? What messages? What messages? See, I do not like to do. I don't like to do these. I don't like to bend these cards. I really don't. That's why I'm not the best shuffler. I'm really not. I know y'all probably see that. They got some girls on here that be like, oh, okay. We're going to say, oh, 2 cards came out. Look at that. As I'm playing with them, okay? Look at that. Let me see. I'm going to pull them a little closer down here because maybe y'all could see. Y'all could probably zoom in on them a little bit. Okay. Okay, Group B. Let's talk about it, Group B. This is why you went through what you went through. What the fuck, November? This is what November, what you were supposed to be learning through this trial and tribulation. This is what the ancestors was trying to shine on you. Right here, I can probably see a lot, too. I feels like your finances were challenged a lot. It seems like your finances were definitely, they were tried. Okay, they were definitely tried, and I think that's where you were getting tried the most. You probably paid one thing, and then here come another issue. Because your Queen of Bowls is upside down, and your Harvest Lodge of Pipes is upside down. But the 2 cards that I got upside right are your Ace of Arrows and your Ace of Pipes. So let me tell you something. One thing that I am proud of you for is that you always found a way to kind of center yourself, to kind of think about, well, what am I going to do now? Plan A done failed me. Plan B looking a little wobbly. What am I going to do now? So I kind of see where you're at this place with this Ace of Arrows. It's like you're meditating, you're praying, you're trying to figure out, like, ancestors and spirit guides, what is it that needs to be done? What is it? That's really why you were going through your what the fuck moment. They really wanted you to be optimistic. Like me too. They wanted you to be optimistic of your situations. Everything may look like it's topsy-turvy. Everything may look like it's upside down. But you got to remember, it's really, you got to look at the cup half full, not half empty. Especially when it feel like the cup is empty. Okay? Especially, so meditation was a good thing for you to be doing during this time. Praying, doing like how I was, yoga, all this stuff to kind of like, to lift your spirits, to put you in a better environment, to put you in a better mental state. It's the reason why the money was challenging you, because I kind of think too that was the one way to get spirit to kind of make you like come to your senses and be like, come on now, you need to focus, you need to pay attention, we want to talk to you, we want to hear from you. Let me tell you something, Group B, let me tell you something right now. Don't just call on spirit when you need stuff. You got to pray, like my mama used to say, you got to pray in season, out of season. You got to send up thanks when you're going through the bad. You got to send up thanks when you're going through the good. It's both times, okay? Don't be one of them people you only reach out when you need something. Don't do that. You got to constantly be in there. You got to constantly be in there. You got to constantly be in the game. You got to constantly be communicating. Like, don't just use. Spirit don't like to be used. You don't like to be used and taken advantage of, right? It's the same thing for spirit. They don't like to be used and taken advantage of. It's the same thing, okay? So also, too, here, with, like I say, too, make sure that you're praying. Make sure that you're meditating. Make sure that you need to hit the piece and pipe. Hit the piece and pipe. Do you hear me? Hit the piece and pipe. Okay. Also, too, look at this cloud meditation. You need to look up. Don't look down. Look up. Look up. When stuff start getting hard, make sure that you look up. Do not look down. Do you hear me? Always half full, not half empty. half full, not half empty. You got me? And have compassion. I think too also, spirit kind of wants you, you may be somebody that's tough on people, or you may be very judgmental. You may be, starting looking at people one way and you're like, up and down judging it. But you need to have compassion for people, because just like you going through stuff, other people are going through things too. You're not the only one that is going through things, Group B. Be mindful of that, because you may be in the situation you're in because you may have laughed at somebody else's situation. You may have jokingly made, maybe not intentionally, but maybe you jokingly made fun of something that somebody else was going through, and now you're getting the karma for that. So you also got to be careful how you talk to people, how you talk about people. Okay, you gotta be careful, because stuff, you never know what spirits are listening, and you never know who somebody got on their spiritual team. You never know. I'm trying to teach you something now, so be careful. Be careful what you say. Be careful who you talk about. Period. Have compassion for people. Okay, you're not the only one that go through stuff. We living in a world where everybody going through something. Cause let me tell you, even the richest man, even the richest woman, they going through something. Even if their bills are all paid, even if they just ate a 5-star meal, baby, they still going through something. You may not know it, but they going through something. They going through something. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. And at the bottom of your deck, we had the 5 of stones. The 5 of stones, and then at the bottom of the oracle deck we had sex magic. So with this 5 of stones here, definitely, I hope you have been like putting energy just towards, probably needs to come. Look, it's with this 5 that's changed. So also it may need to be a change at work. Maybe it could be work where you were having these issues at. You could have been looking at a coworker sideways, or it could have been a coworker you said something negative about, and then you kind of had to get some bad karma from that. With this 5 of stones. So just be mindful of that, because something has to change, something has to end. Maybe it could be too how you speak on yourself. You may be speaking on yourself low. You may be putting your own self down, your own business down. You may be thinking negative about your own self. You may just need to have compassion towards yourself. Okay, that could be where the issue lies. I'm thinking it's somebody else, but it really could honestly be you. You may be your own worst enemy. So that also may need to change. If if you're judging yourself very harshly, stop that. Change that. That needs to change, because you're not going to grow doing yourself that. You're not, okay? So make sure you change that. You get out of that. Meditate, pray, focus. Get your mind right, okay? Let me tell you something. Sex magic, okay? Let me tell you something. Go ahead, masturbate. And when you reach your peak, speak out on what you want. Let spirit hear. Make sure that you're doing it in a cleansed tone too. Make sure you're in an environment where you know you're protected, where you know you're cleansed, because sometimes you can do certain things somewhere. You might have a sex demon or something lurking around. So just be mindful, okay? Just be careful. Make sure your area is cleansed. Make sure you cleanse. Do you a salt bath, salt shower, whatever it is that you need to do to kind of cleanse your aura and get you together. Okay, Group B. Well, this has been your message, Group B. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this message reaches who it needs to reach. And y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are moving on to Group C. Thank you for my people that tuned in to Group B. Thank you so much, Ancestors and Spirit Guides that tuned in to Group B also, for their people coming in for the collective. We are so greatly appreciative. Because what the fuck, November? What the fuck? Like, why you come up in here, girl? Well, Scorpio, why you come up in here just trying to, like, tear stuff up? Like, for real. Why you do that? Why you do that, Scorpio? Why you do that? Baby, that Scorpio say, baby, I'm coming in with all the emotions. Oh, yeah, you going to be having you a nice emotional time. And then we got Sagittarius coming up in here with they mean energy. It's sometimes meaning, but it's also knowledge too. Sagittarians are they're healers. A lot of them are healers. A lot of them, because fire can be very healing. Fire can create or it can destroy. Okay, so it's all kind of how you go by using the Sagittarian energy, because these are people, or that energy is an energy of control. That is an energy of power. And once you know how to wield it and use it and use that fire to your ability, it can be very much so a blessing to you. It can be very, very much so a blessing to you, and it can be very healing. And Scorpio too. I'm not gonna sit up here and shit on the zodiacs. I know I shit on Sagittarius a little bit. But I'm not gonna do them that because there's some very, 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 very beautiful Sagittarius. There's some very, very beautiful Scorpios. You know, everybody got their ups and downs. Ain't nobody perfect. Nobody perfect. Shit, we all go through shit, man. We all go through shit. But November was out here whipping bitches ass. But let's get into it, okay? We are getting into Group C. Group C, Group C, Group C. And sisters and spirit guides of my people that are tuning into Group C to see what the fuck November, to see what the fuck November was trying to teach them. Come through, come through, come through. Why did Group C go through what they went through? What is the reason? What is the reason? And sisters and spirit guides, that Group C went through what they went through. What are they supposed to be learning from what the fuck November? What is it that y'all want to shine a light on for them? What is it that they needed to know, that they needed to be aware of why November did them what it did them? What the fuck November? What the... Thank you so much, ancestors and spirit guys. Did I cut this dead? Sorry. Ooh. Shit. Ooh. I'm gonna shuffle again, y'all, because I don't know. Something just don't feel right. Something just don't feel right. So I'm gonna trust my intuition because something didn't feel right. I'm about to deliver the wrong message. Something don't feel right. Let me get one more good shuffle. Ancestors, spirit guys, can we reveal what the fuck November was trying to teach Group C? What the fuck was November trying to teach Group C? Ancestors and spirit guys, what was the message here? What was needed to be learned? What was needed to be learned, ancestors and spirit guides, and my people that have picked Group C? I'm gonna cut it too, so there we go. Ooh. That feels better. That feels better. Okay, that feels better. And sisters and spirit guides, for my people of that picked Group C, the collective, what messages do y'all have for them today for what the fuck November? What was the reason they went through what they went through? Can we shine some light on what the fuck November was trying to teach them? What the fuck was November trying to teach them, ancestors and spirit guides? What is the message? What, like, oh, that's the card because my finger graced it. Whoo, baby. Let me tell you something. Group C. Group C, Group C, Group C, Group C. Let me put these cards down so maybe if you could zoom in on so you can see what if you could see it, because look. But let me tell you something. I feel like I got some water signs, Group C. You must be a lot of water signs that then tuned into this group. Because we got the Empress. The Empress is upside down. We got the Exemplar of Stones. We got Apprentice of Pipes. We got the Six of Bowls. He's surrounded by waters and dolphins. And then we got Yimaye. She got her tail fin and all her water and everything around her. And then we got Vry. And there's a dog spirit up in here as well. I don't know why that dog spirit made me laugh. You ever seen that video with that dog and they got one dog through the fence and then this one dog go that's what that dog look like he doing. He look like he going okay, so let me tell you something. So let me see. Okay, so the energy that I'm getting off with you right now, okay, let me not say that again. Let me tell you something. With this Exemplar of Stones here, man, I'm just seeing that you're just a very abundant person. I am seeing just a lot of abundance floating for you. But I don't really think it's the financial abundance you're worried about. I'm not wondering kind of the energy that I'm instantly off top that I got is that there may be some fertility issues. I think and I think that probably could have been something that probably troubled you a lot. That really troubled you a lot because we got the Empress card upside down here and then we got the Six of Bowls right below that. So let me tell you something. If it was really hitting you heavy, during this season that you're wanting to have a baby, you're wanting to give your mate a baby, don't stress yourself so much about having a baby. Oh my God, that's easier said than done. That's easier said than done. But let me tell you something, because with Yemaye being here, this definitely a mother of fertility. This is definitely a mother. The moment you stop stressing having a child, it's going to, I'm just going to say it, it's going to come to you. Okay, it's going to come to you, whether you birth it or you adopt it. Okay, as an empress with this empress energy, and I'm just going to go ahead, let me tell you something, because the reason why it's probably so hard for you to have a child, you're probably stressing it too much. And I think too, you may be in your head, you may be feeling, if I can't give my man a baby, I don't think he gonna love me. I don't think he love me because I can't give him a baby. That's not tea. That's not tea, because this man loves you. This man loves you. Okay, whoever this is, and I think you know that, but I don't know what the rush is of why there is such a significance on having a baby. I don't really, God, that's so mean, Bree. But it's just like, I'm trying to deliver. I apologize if this is coming off harsh. I don't want it to come off harsh. It's just I don't want you stressing it. I don't want you stressing it. What's meant to be will be. But for the time being, can we work on you? Can we work on your peace? Because you need to be an apprentice of peace. You need to try to find your way. I don't know, maybe you need to take you some yoga classes, some boxing classes, painting. Go to some, I do not paint, because if you're trying to get pregnant, or you really stop drinking alcohol, all kind. If you smoke, stop smoking. Okay, for real, for real. If you smoke, stop. You probably, if you're trying to have a baby, you're probably doing everything you can to make sure you have a baby. But the most important thing I want you to do is stop stressing. And not only that, but stop telling people, y'all, don't let nobody know. When you pop up pregnant, if you're somebody that has lost babies or anything like that, stop telling people you're pregnant. Have your baby in secret. I'm going to be real with you. Have your baby in secret, because you could be, the way this man love you, you may have a lot of people that envy you. You may have some people around you that are jealous, and vice versa. If this is a man, y'all are having, if your woman may be having problems having a baby, and I don't know, I don't think you're stressing her, but maybe, you may be feeling her energy of the desperation to have the child. Just make sure, because with Yemaye being here, man, that's definitely a good sign that there will be some type of baby. There will be something. It's going to be something. I don't know whether she has it or whether she adopts it. Whether y'all have it or adopt it. It's some type of, it's some fertility floating up in here. But there has to be some peace. There has to be some happiness. The stress of it needs to stop. And I know that's easier said than done, but sometimes you just got to not think about it. Sometimes you just got to stop with the pregnancy test. Sometimes you just got to just throw it out the back of your mind and just live your life. You really do. You kind of just, I don't know, you're planning it, especially if it's planned. That's what makes it even worse, especially if you're trying to plan the baby. But sometimes you can't plan everything, because you don't know what spirit got in store for you. You don't know what God and the ancestors got in store for you. You kind of got to just live life. You got to just let life happen. Group C, you got to just let life happen. With this freedom card being down here, you got to just live. You got to enjoy what you do have. You got to enjoy the life that's currently in front of you right now. The baby thing popped up on me real heavy. This also may not have anything to do with a baby, okay? It may not, but that was the first scenario. The second scenario is that I'm going to give you, Empress, because you're upside down. So let's go ahead and flip it upside right. I'm going to just flip it upside right, because you have the power to change this. You have the cards just showing me some tea of what you're currently going through, or what you may have already been through, but what this is showing, you gotta have faith in yourself. Change up your eating habits too. Lay off the red meat, lay off the pork, lay off the red meat, lay off the pork. Red meat mean beef. Stop eating that beef, okay? Because that beef be fucking us up, whether we want to believe it or not. It be fucking us up. It just sits on your body too long. Maybe a little bit here and there is okay, but not to, maybe once a week eat it, and then try something else any other time of the week. You feel me? But yes, most definitely. Also, it maybe you're trying to birth new ideas as well. It may not be a baby that you're trying to birth, but maybe you're just, when it comes to business, when it comes to work, when it comes to just certain, you may be trying to just birth new ideas. You may be having writers. If you're a writer, you may be having writer's block right now. You may be having you may just be being blocked artistically. If you're feeling a block, you need to go ahead and step into apprentice of peace mode. Just get your mind completely off what you are trying to focus on and go find you some peace. Go find you some freedom. You know what I'm saying? Go walk, go run, go ride a bike. Your weather might be shitty. Well, yeah, you may not be able to do much of this, but find something else to bring you some peace. Maybe turn on some strobe lights in your apartment or house and just dance the night away. Get you some wine and just drink and just enjoy yourself, Group C. Okay, live in the moment. Be in the moment. Don't stress things, okay? Especially if you're having an artistic block. Just don't stress it. And with Yimaye being down here in this deck, this resurrection, there is new coming. Something new is coming. Something is being birthed. But you got to be able to sit still with self. You got to be able to just find you some peace. Get out of your head. Because that's me too. Get out of your head. Get out of your head, babe. Get out of your head. And then once you get out of your head and you just live life, everything else is just going to go ahead and flow for you, okay? You have to. You have to. And then at the bottom of your deck, we had the snake crawlers, which is good. It's good because we're shedding an old skin. I think, too, this is why it's so important for you to find you some peace, for you to be a student of peace, for you to find a way to just get yourself in line, do some yoga, do whatever it is that you need to do. I follow, when it comes to yoga on YouTube, I follow Yogi Nico, YOGINICO. She shall pop up for you. And she's amazing. I love Nico. I love her. So go check her out on YouTube as well. If you follow me on Facebook, I share some of her yoga that I do, her sessions. So you can go check those out. But you're going to it's shedding new skin. You're shedding new skin. Something new is coming. So you need to be able to get into this apprentice, this peace mode, this freedom mode, to shed this old skin so that a new you can be born. Period. Okay? Because that new you is going to birth. That new you is going to birth things. Birth creation, birth life, birth new business ideas, new writing prompts. Just all kind of stuff, okay? And you got to. Restoration, too. Give yourself some rest. Maybe go chill about the water too. It's something, go be by you some water because it's a lot of water. Even in this bounty, it's water in there. It's water there. I think you may find some peace just being around water. Maybe just soaking in a bathtub, put some sea salt in the bathtub and just let that cleanse you. If you don't have a bathtub like me, I got to stand up shower. I put sea salt in my bathing body wash, okay? Or I get body wash that has like sea salt infused in it. And I keep a Himalayan, shout out to my homie, my Gemini friend. I keep a Himalayan salt rock in my shower. Yes, I do. You get nice and steamy, get the salt up in there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I be finding ways. I be listening to spirit. But take advantage of everything that you have available to you. Google is a good friend. There's so many ways that you can find peace. There's so many things that you can do to get you out of your head of what you are thinking you need to focus on. It'll get you out of head. So if you was having a tough, what the fuck November? That's what the fuck November was trying to teach you, baby. That's what the fuck November was trying to teach you. That's why November say, let me go ahead and stress you out because you need to learn some new stuff. You need to learn how to code. You're thinking too much about this over here. We about to get ready to walk into a new year and you just still focusing on this. No, you need to find some other stuff. Okay? That's what the fuck November was trying to teach you, Group C. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and end your reading right there. Thank you so much, Group C, for tuning in. Thank you to the collective and the ancestors and spirit guides of my Group C that tuned in. We are so greatly appreciative. Thank you so much. And last but not least, we are going to be reading Group D. Beautiful. You should know. Looking beautiful. Queen Herbie, lover. Queen Herbie. Baby, I love Queen Herbie. She's just been so healing for me this year. She really has. Queen Herbie is all that in a bag of hot chips and cheese dip. Okay? Y'all know me. I just love women in music. You should know. I think you're fucking beautiful. Oh, you know what? We're going on to Group D. So we're going to put that Group D. Mm, mm. Group D, somebody think you beautiful. You should know. That might be me. I think you're beautiful. I think you're beautiful. But this card fell out the deck. This card fell out the deck, Group D. Why that card fell out the deck, Group D? And I just cleared out Group C. So don't be trying to act like, oh, that was Group C. No, that's you, Group D. That's you, Lord, the Ace of Balls. Let's get into this reader for Group D, Answers and Spirit Guys. Let me just clear this deck for real quick. Let me just clear this deck real quick. Let's clear this. Baby Frankie is horrible. Y'all to see him stretched out on my divorce court backpack. He know I love my backpack. And he just got his stuff just all bundled up. Oh, I just love my baby. I love my cat. I ain't gonna lie. That cat is amazing. I love him. Just having him so beautiful. You should know. I think you're fucking beautiful. Mr. Purr. All right, let me stop playing because I know Group D like, girl, come on. Come on, girl. All right, Answers and Spirit Guys is the collective of my people that are choosing Group D. What the fuck is November? Was November trying to teach them or was trying to teach them was. What the fuck? Why the fuck did we go through what we went through? Why did Group D go through what they went through in the month of November? What the fuck is November trying to teach them? Answers and Spirit Guys of my collective that chose Group D. What messages do y'all have for them? What was November trying to teach them? What was the messages that they were supposed to be learning and taking away from the drama and all the extra BS that they went through? What the fuck? Answers and Spirit Guys, thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? Because what the fuck, November? What the fuck? Seriously. I don't think I said WTF this much in my life. Really don't. Really don't. That first card that came out, though, was the Lover's card. Oh, well, check you out, little Miss or Mr. Positive. Check you out. Check you. Okay, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. All right, now let's get some light cards. Let's get some oracles, Group D. Let's get some oracles, Group D. Let's see here. Let's see. Even though we doing Group D, but let's see. All right, I was doing the pause. Let me stop playing. Answers and Spirit Guys, what messages did y'all have for Group D? For what the fuck November had to say? What the fuck, November? What did you have going on? Answers and Spirit Guys, what was the lessons that were supposed to be learned? Why did they go through what they went through in November? Answers and Spirit Guys, what was the reason? Can we shine some? That's actually 2 cards right there. Y'all seen how they've been doubling out these cards? Do y'all see that? I be asking for 2 cards and they was like, yeah, here you go, your 2. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Leave us alone. Nah, they want us to talk to them. They want us to communicate. Group D, you are special because you ended up getting 7 cards pulled. 7. Lucky number 7. So if 7 is a good number for you, baby, then you know this reading is for you. This is your reading. Okay, Group D, good job on picking the right group. Okay, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. So the first card that jumped out was the Lover's card. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe this may be lover related. And also too, we have the I love you in an oracle card right here, and then we have bliss here. You could possibly have been going through something that I went through also. It's because I really kind of feel like you went through something that I've kind of went through as well. You're deserving. You're deserving of love. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel negative about it. You're deserving of it. Do you hear me? We're deserving. We are deserving of being loved. We are deserving of being treated right. You're not a whore. You're not a whore. This world is so fucked up and mean. It's like we can't even enjoy ourselves anymore without being judged so harshly. So don't, just No, you deserve to be loved, Group D. You deserve to feel love. You deserve to experience. Point blank, period. Okay? So let me tell you that. Don't stress yourself out about that. So if you are feeling guilty about receiving any type of love, please don't. Please don't, especially with this lover's card here. If anything, you need to go ahead. Let me flip this six of pipes for you, because that six of pipes was upside down, and she definitely don't need to be upside down. Definitely do not. You are deserving of love. As a matter of fact, the first place you need to start getting love is from self. So that when you start receiving love from others, you know how to accept it and you don't fight it. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Now let's talk about this Ten of Stones, this Magician, and this Eight of Stones. Look, get in your bag, Group D. Group D, you in your bag. I feel you. And I think you in your bag more than one way. I think you in your bag spiritually, and I think you in your bag physically. Okay, I see you working on your crafts here. And I think too, I think the biggest test was the love test for you. I really do think that was the biggest test, because you like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Somebody may be giving you love and you kind of just don't know how to receive it. It may have been frightening from you. It probably happened a little fast and you didn't really know how to accept it or experience it. I am so sorry. I'm feeling myself. I was having some issues. You don't know how to accept it or how to feel it or how to kind of just let it come in. But just let it come in. Just let it flow. Protect yourself. Be smart. Pay attention to the people, that are trying to love on you, that are trying to, just make sure that they're not moving in any kind of foul way. Now, don't be harshly critical of them, okay? Don't be harshly critical. You got it? You got it? You got it. All right. Also, let's talk about this. Also, look, I said you're in your bag in more way than once. And I think, too, you've been manifesting a lover. I feel like you've been manifesting a lover, honey. So, with that being said, when the love does come to you, please don't shoo it away. You manifested it. This is what you want. Because that's right, the lover's card, it magically ended up right above the magician card. That's all I'm saying. So, I really think this is a love that was manifested. But just make sure that you are open to receiving love. You got that? You got that. And when your money start flowing too, don't be surprised by that, because you put in the work for that money. You've been constantly doing what needs to be done to get, with this Eight of Stones, you've been constantly doing what needs to be done to get this money to flow to you. So keep doing your work. And then this lady's all dressed in green. It's the abundance for me. It's the abundance for me. Remain confident. Remain confident in the way, because you may were feeling shaky with these cards being upright though. I feel like when it came to your money, you were super confident. I really think the issue was the love. And the way that the triangle is, like the way I set the cards up, is so interesting. I think it's really just the love situation for you. And also, too, I think other people may be loving your work. And you may even be having some type of feels towards that, because you're like, you love my work, you really like what I'm putting out. Are you serious? You may be doubting the work that you put out. Don't doubt your work, honey. You working. You working hard. Don't doubt that. Don't do that to you. Okay? Do not do that to you. You're deserving of every good thing that happens to you. I think that's the biggest lesson too for you, is that you need to be aware and you need to know that you are deserving of every good thing that comes your way. Okay? Don't start feeling weird when doors start opening and blessings start running in. All of a sudden you're like, oh my God, it's too much. I don't know if I deserve this. You deserve it. A little extra work don't hurt you. You deserve it, because you put in the work. You showed the universe that you were able and that you were capable of doing said work. So since you are able and since you are capable, they are trusting you to do more work. So don't fear it. Enjoy it. Experience it. Live it. Bask in it. You deserve it. Okay? And with this Ace of Pipes here, at the bottom of your deck energy, we got the Ace of Pipes. So just make sure that you're making sure that you're centering, you're silencing your mind, you're listening to your inner self, you're listening to your E5, to your inside God. You're listening to you. Make sure that you're listening to spirit. Make sure that you're listening to yourself, because yourself gonna let you know things. Self gonna be like, oh girl, or self gonna be like, girl, I like the way they look. I like the way they look. And you may be like, oh, I don't know. But self is like, girl, do this. Let's do it. Or, take this, if you're a man, then, vice versa the roles. Okay? Vice versa the roles. But, You know, just go ahead and accept you're deserving of all these good things that are coming your way. Your oracle cards here with the I love you, and then like, cause this is, you need to be aware that you're deserving of love. Write yourself. This is on the card. It says a love letter. Maybe write yourself a love letter. Describe everything that you love about yourself. I know you got some stuff to say that you love about yourself. You better not be like, no, you got something to write. Yo, you love yourself. Oh yeah, I can give you a few. I can tell you a few things I love about me. Look at me. You should know. I think you're fucking beautiful. You should know all your flaws. You should let him. You should let him. Because you're beautiful. You should know you're beautiful, baby. I'm just trying to tell you. And live in bliss. When it comes to this other card, just be blissful. If you hit the blunt, okay? But live in bliss. Live free. Be happy, girl, boy, man, woman. Be happy. Be happy. You deserve, like I'm saying again, you deserve every positive thing that comes your way. Stop telling yourself you don't deserve it. You do deserve it. You do. Okay? And I need you to be aware of that. And go ahead and take a break from people, because at the bottom of your deck here for your oracles, we got silent retreat, aka silence. So you maybe need to step away. You may also, too, the reason why the thoughts of doubt may not even be coming from you. It could be coming from people that are in your inner circle. It could be coming from family members that have doubt in they self, or like I said, your inner circle. You may have some people that doubt they self, and that energy of them doubting they self, you may pick up that energy and you start doubting yourself. So you need to separate yourself from certain people with negative energy or low vibrations and go be to yourself. Spend time with self, because yourself know what it wants and yourself know what it's deserving of. Okay, so be to yourself, and kind of don't tell everybody your business, baby. Don't tell everybody your next move. Group D, they don't need to know your next move. They just need to see you. They just gonna see you pop out with some shit. They just gonna see you pop out with some shit. You should know. I just can't stop telling you that, Group D, because you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. And as I look at myself, it just feels like the more I call you beautiful, the more beautiful I get. Oh. You should know. Come on, Queen Herbie. Come on. Go listen to that song. Go listen to that song, Group D. That's why I was playing that. Because, Group D, you the one that needed that song. You the one that needed it. You needed it. Me too. Me too. Because if I teach you, I'm teaching myself. Like I say, when I do my readings, I see myself within every reading that I do for people, because you got to have that empathy when it comes to stuff like this. And we all need to have some empathy. We all need to be able to feel what the next person is feeling, so we can pick up and really truly use our discernment the way it needs to be used, and how we can handle certain people and handle certain situations. You gotta have empathy when it comes to stuff like this. And to the people that's faking it till they make it, please stop and actually make it happen. Make it real. You don't gotta fake this. You don't gotta fake the spiritual journey. You don't gotta pretend to be happy. Because most of the time, people relate to you the most when you down and out, because shit, they down and out too. Shit, they trying to figure out, well, how the fuck we gonna lift up? Okay? How you get yourself out of negative situations? I need to learn. Maybe you could, we family. We family. We family. We are family. You know, and once we could stop being crabs in a bucket with each other, the better this world will be. The better life will be. But we got to learn how to be a family. We got to learn how to get along. We got to learn how to have empathy for one another. We got to be able to sit down and communicate. We could put an end to serial killers. We could put an end to people that harm other people. We could put an end to, we could work with narcissists. We can help them. You know, some of them probably, like I say, they fake it till they make it. But it's just really, we all could do better. We all could do better. No man is greater than the next man, and no man is lesser than the next man. You feel me? Group D, that was your reading. Thank you so much to all my people that tuned in to Group D, the collective ancestors, spirit guys that tuned in for their kids. Thank you so much for coming through. I am wrapping up this reading because what the fuck, November? What the fuck? Sis said we was going to learn them lessons. Okay, sis came in with that Sagittarian new moon. Sis came in with that Scorpio energy and was just like, I'm fucking everybody up. It's water and fire up in here, and when water and fire get together and fire don't go out, oh, it's the issue. Somebody put gasoline in the water. somebody must have put gasoline in the water and then lit the match, and all the spiritual folk was just, okay, we all was just out here going through something, okay? But you're not alone. What the fuck, November? What was the reason? She gave you the reason. Because we needed to grow. We needed this enlightenment. We needed to feel what we needed to feel what we felt in order to go on to the next level. It was needed. It was needed. You should know, I think you're fucking beautiful. All your flaws, they're perfect. All your flaws, they're perfect. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. But anyway, you guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this reading. Once again, y'all already know I love y'all so much and I appreciate y'all. And you are not alone. And remember, what I always say, just keep existing. Nothing more, nothing less. So why the stress? Just keep existing, because we got to go through stress. But keep existing, y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a good night.